Thanks, guys. And just a reminder, all these hacks are from students who hacked overnight. So these are all 24-hour projects that they spent the night in NYU and built these projects with, as working prototypes. So next up, we have Drone Regulator. They're a team from the University of Maryland. They won our 8-breaker category prize. And that category is awarded to the hack that avoids the atypical hacks that you see at hackathons. It's based on a post by Tess Renierson, so you can look that up. But please give a round of applause for Drone Regulator.
Hi, I'm Sean, and this is Colin, and we are a computer science student at the University of Maryland. And today we're excited to present the Drone Regulator, which is a hack we built at Hack New York last month over 24 hours. We believe that technology advances far faster than regulations, and we believe that drones are prime examples of this. For example, it is extremely difficult for hobby pilots like Colin and I to stay on top of FAA drone regulations, which are updated on a daily basis. So we built a Drone Regulator, which is a proof of concept web application that will help you not only monitor, but also enforce these FAA regulations real time automatically. So Colin will now help walk us through with the web application.
Great, thank you, Sean. So as you see, the drone over here on the stage is connected over WebSocket to a web app that's running on the computer here. You can actually see a live stream in the bottom right-hand corner. Okay. Sorry, guys. Is that better? Okay. So the drone over here is kind of a WebSocket to here, and you can see the live stream feed that Sean's demoing in the bottom right-hand corner. In the top right, we have a map of the NYU area, and the blue dot is actually a GPS location of this drone. And hobby pilots can use this map to explore their environment and learn about the regulations that the FAA enacts, where they need to be cognizant of these regulations to make sure they don't violate them when they're piloting their drones. So you can also use this to locate safe places to fly your drones for hobby pilots. So on the left-hand side, you see a live feed of the regulations based on the GPS location. So if a hobby pilot takes their drone out and pilots it, they'll see this feed update based on their GPS location. So for the demo, we've created a way to actually spoof this location. So I can go ahead and pretend like this drone is moving across Manhattan. And zoom out a little more, maybe. You'll be able to see the regulations live updating on the left-hand side. So you can see the FAA regulations in the bottom left-hand corner, weather. Altogether, it allows hobby pilots to get a good view of what might be a safe place to fly their drone. So once the pilot actually takes it for, like they launch the drone, we'll go a step further, as Sean was talking about, and we'll actually enforce these regulations. So if a pilot were to fly into, say, a restricted airspace, like the DC airspace, we would actually pilot you out. Or say you fly too high, we're going to lower the height of your drone. And we can actually demo that to you right now. So for the purpose of the demo, we've set a height restriction on the drone. Normally, FAA recommends you stay below 400 feet to avoid losing control of the drone. But for the demo, we set it about 2 meters. So Sean's go ahead and launch the drone. And he's going to fly up. And you see the drone is stabilizing, and Sean's still pushing up on the drone. But our web app is actually taking control and forcing the drone to stay below about a meter or two. So there you go. That's Drone Regulator. Thank you.
All right, now we will go into Q&A for the groups. Drone Regulator, can we have you upstage for Q&A? Pretty good as hacks, huh? 24 hours there. All right, questions? Back there in the back. The question is, how much data does a drone generate?
So in terms of the regulation data that we're showing on the map, that's taken from a service called AirMap. We had to reverse engineer their SDK to get early access to it, but they gather a lot of data on stuff such as temporary flight restrictions, restricted airspaces, events like sporting events, schools, universities, power plants, and they provide that through GeoJSON that we can show on the map box there.
Next question. Back there to the left. The question is for a drone regulator. Do you have plans to programmatically use the drone regulator to do other things like make movies with it?
Yeah, it's actually a great idea. The drone we use, the Bebop drone, their free flight app actually already supports that, and they do a really good job of it, allow you to create a path to follow and angle the camera as it goes. So we didn't cover that, but yeah, great idea.
All right, that's our time. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you again for the fall hackathon.